right?
Chem chain, punk sword, chem sword, chain punk.
Okay,
yeah, this is pretty rough for DuDu. He's going to drop down with this one, but he already gets stunned against the wall. Does not have the oranges as Morgan takes a huge amount of damage, but will triumph afterwards. He wasn't
is not the same sort of I can do this no matter what as a Narbar, a Vi, and a Lissandra at level 6. Because basically, Fred Brown, this isn't even the cleanest way they could have done this. Lava barely has mana. But they're just like, no, we kill him, and there's nothing he can do, even if he has flash.
As Karis was left alone in mid, but he's okay for now. Morgan, how did this happen? He's diving the turret, and the flash away is going to kill them both because DuDu was able to get that shot off last minute.
Yeah, Morgan wanted to get the flash kill there, but needed an extra auto. Meanwhile,
cleanse used, but Karis just dead. Even flashes at the last second, but too little.
Luden's picked up here for Lava as... Notice that Morgan, he wants this hyper proc with flash he has. He gets the slow with the boomerang, but needs one more extra auto. I think when you play this out like that, you probably just go, oh, you know what, I think I could force a flash for the next wave. Probably could have played that a little bit more patiently. But then they follow up here onto Karis, who's just, I mean, he was CC'd for about 10 years.
This and on fleek should be enough to take this, but the follow-up fight is coming on in. Lava gets a big engage into that back line, ults himself, and now the front line is going down here. Vista gets low. Another stopwatch comes in from Delight, and down come the pieces of Hololive Esports. 4 of them will go down to the hands of Fred Brion, and Karis has to flash away.
Has to flash, does not want to get slowed by that Q, and if he got hit by it, he would have definitely fallen. As Summoner exchanges here massively.
Gold of Draven,
yeah.
3,300.
Yeah. I was going to mention that, and also
thick Draven right there.
Massive exchange of summoners here. All flashes outside of Vista are down here for Hololive Esports. Fred Brion taking those away, so there's no additional movement, there's no additional healing. Fred Brion have the better engage, they have the better 5v5, and with a flank like this, they showed that even if you can't pop the Kalista instantly, you can then just shift focus to the gangplank. And both of these champions are fairly vulnerable in a fight like this, as the Light's playing a long con game, there's no vision whatsoever, they should expect that he's back there. The engage from Lava is basically perfect, and he gets onto Chunny. Chunny's zoned out here, DuDu is gangplank, he's not tanky, and look at Morgan. He didn't have an R-bar for this fight, but with all the extra peel that he has, or the dive that's set up in front of him, he can just auto.
Yeah, no, it's very true. I'm just making sounds because of Draven things.
Yes.
You will, as we're going to see, you know, a little bit of setup here onto Delight, but it's really about the Lava angle as he's going to find it. Umpty doesn't find a great engage. Curse of the Zap Mummy's pretty good, but here comes Morgan into that backline, and he can take a true beating. Will not go down, although they will trade it here onto the Lissandra, and Brion's engage this time around. Not very clean.
Yeah, teleport comes through. They want to contest. Draven alive is ultless.
Oh, they don't really have any damage, even with the
Kalista. Yeah.
Yeah, as the flash comes in, and Henna dodges both and flashes out of both. And just gets the one auto, cashes out again.
Wow.
Will this Draven
and Draven coming over there. Let's go back to this fight as Delight is charmed and zoned away, so when the engage from the Lissandra comes through, he can't actually follow up. It's Umpty who does. The Curse of the Sad Money, like you mentioned, is so perfect for the peel. And Morgan is just front to back here when he goes in. And yeah, he's tanky, but he doesn't have any more CC. It was all front-loaded. The Leona was out of position. The charm was massive from Karis there to keep Leona at bay. And then, yeah, level 16 Gnar. Henna is level 15. Dodges both of these.
Oh, the fadeaway, too.
It was so sick.
Really beautiful stuff from the Draven Henna here.
If he gets hit, it's still perfect for Fred Brion. Inhibitor nearly down.
Okay, trying to get on top of Henna here as he is going to be Fate's Called and Demumu'd and Charmed. So yes, that engage will work out very nicely for the side of Hololive Esports. And now a couple of them are stuck inside the base. As Morgan is trying to hop out, takes about forever for him to go down, but it does not matter. Lava just going to flash away here. And yeah, Fred Brion, you know,
defensive engages are working out. Okay.
Yeah, he has Zonias, so he will be fine. Never mind.
Yeah, but this was once again just, they're trying to get this last shot, and they secure it. Like, as you can see, the last shot does come through the cannon.
Yeah.
But that's what this is literally all about, is can we get that final shot on the inhibitor, and they stay way too long. There's no setup for peel here. Look at where Lava is, of course, just not able to do anything. Uses his claw also as if he was hoping to turn that. And since it is maxed out at this point, he's level 17. He could still use it the second time and get away. But I was very concerned because we weren't looking at the numbers there. And then he just blows up the as he fades away.
Lava has insane damage.
Baron is going to be started here, I think, for Fredit Breon. And Honda Life Esports. Oh, that's a misclick.
That is huge.
That is massive. Well, I mean, they don't know, I guess, at this point in time, so that's a good thing. But Honda Life Esports coming over here, they need to contest around this choke point.
Vine spotted, and they're just going to go forward anyway, as they know they're getting flanked. They're just trying to get on top of Henna here, as that is a massive barrel into that front line. Honda Life Esports are going to pick up this fight win, as Morgan now is trying to kite this one out, and again, takes him forever to go down, but he's actually buying a lot of time here. This is kind of insane now with the Sterix even procced, as he is finally going to go down.
GA.
There's GA.
Yeah, and Sterix goes down. Buys a ton of time, but he's now GA-less, and 55 seconds until the third mountain for Honda Life Esports. Those are starting to stack up here. And once again, Fredit Breon just forcing these fights without real control. The Fate's call value was insane from Chunny and Vista there. Let's watch this happen one more time. Like Lava set up for flank angle with Vi on the other side. They want a sandwich here. Look at the turn. DuDu instantly out. Chunny's like, Vista, get in there. And then immediate explosion of the barrel damage there. And that's just a deletion of one member of Honda Life who basically offered themselves up into this fight. This Gnar also, without an R-bar here, Fate's call is massive. The barrel chain from so far away as he survives. And front to backing is definitely an option for Fredit Breon. They are not considering, I think, when they need to be a lot more.
Okay, well, a pretty interesting moment here where Honda Life kind of on backs. They might just give up Mountain Soul, but here comes On Fleek. The damage is pretty huge, though, as that is going to go the way of Fredit Breon, so trying not to make this free is Honda Life Esports. The Cannon Barrage comes down, and Morgan is not here, but the kiting is pretty good. That is another massive barrel, this time into Lava, but everything seems to be missing him. As into the backline comes Karis, he gets the charm onto the Draven. There goes your scaling on the side of Fredit Breon. He's got a GA, but immediately goes down, and now Tunny's just hopping around the fight. DuDu's still alive. And that's just going to be 4 kills to the side of Honda Life Esports. They can push and end this game.
Oh man, what a toss away here for this one for Fredit Breon. They could not have been more in the lead. 7,000 gold ahead. They had a Baron control. They were setting up to take Mountain Soul. They end up losing the soul but win the fight, and then they just take so many weird flank engages where the team is not all there, not all set up, not the friendship, not the coordination we are used to seeing from Fredit Breon with a comp like this, and they just get slapped down in the late game.
Absolutely, the crit flank eventually comes online and takes lives as DuDu 10 kills by the end of this one. That is going to be Honda Life Esports picking up game number 1. As DuDu, you see him have a bit.
높을 더 정아야. 천천히 좀 만들어. 천천히 얘들아 천천히.
나 살짝 걸고.
칼리고 이거 리산 공격 끝났어. 리산 공격 썼어.
나 큐 한 번 더.
리산 공격 썼어. 위에 쫄봐.
드리븐 맞아.
오케이. 대본 좋았고.
나 왔어.
대본 마무리.
나를.
나를 도망갔어. 미드. 아리 집 끊을 수 있나?
미드.